The great white shark, Carcharodon carcharis. The great white shark, Carcharodon carcharis, is a species of large mackerel shark which can be found in all the major oceans. Females can grow up to 20 feet in length and weigh 4 to 5,000 pounds at maturity. Most are usually smaller, with males 11 to 13 feet in length and females 15 to 16 feet in length. The lifespan of a great white shark is as long as 70 years or more, making it one of the longest-lived cartilaginous fishes currently known. Male great white sharks takes 26 years to reach sexual maturity, while the females take 33 years to be ready to produce offspring. Great white sharks can swim at speeds of up to 16 miles per hour and dive to depths up to 3,900 feet. The great white shark has no known natural predators other than the killer whale. Due to a great white shark's demanding diet, it is not realistically feasible to keep great white sharks in captivity. A great white shark uses the counter shading on its body by having a white underside and a gray top part of its body, making it difficult for prey to spot the shark because it breaks up the shark's outline when seen from the side. From above, the darker shade blends with the sea, and from below, it exposes a minimal silhouette against the sunlight. Great white sharks, like many other sharks, have rows of serrated teeth behind the main ones, ready to replace any that break off. When the shark bites, it shakes its head side to side, helping the teeth saw off large chunks of flesh. Great white sharks have larger eyes than other shark species in proportion to their body size, and findings indicate that it can exert a bite force of up to 4,000 pounds. Great white sharks are carnivorous and prey upon tuna, rays, other sharks, dolphins, porpoises, whales, seals, fur seals, and sea lions, sea turtles, sea otters, and seabirds. The movie Jaws by Steven Spielberg depicted the great white shark as a ferocious man-eater. Humans can and have been the preferred prey of the great white shark, and it is responsible for the largest number of reported fatal unprovoked shark attacks on a significant number of humans globally. Contrary to popular belief, great white sharks do not mistake humans for seals. Many bite incidents occur in waters with low visibility situations, which give the shark the upper hand on not being so easily detected. This being said, it can also be said that the great white shark isn't just another dumb animal. It is very well aware of its own environmental surroundings, and the two major things that it looks for is novelty, anything new that pops up within its environmental surroundings, and staying undetected, up to the last minute if possible when approaching that novelty. The species does not have a problem getting human flesh past its mouth to swallow when it comes to the taste of humans. But of course they can tell in one bite whether or not an object is worth predating upon. Humans might be really bony and not have the fat and protein amounts compared to seals, for example, but for the great white shark's survival in nature, beggars won't and can't afford in their case to be choosy. It's claimed by so-called experts that humans are not the best for a shark's digestion, it being too slow to cope very well with a human being's high ratio of bone to muscle content. But realistically, when hungry and you need to survive, food is food. An attack on the water's surface with the initial first bite, fatalities are caused by blood loss from the bite to a person's limbs and or from a critical organ or multiple organs being lost from the victim of the shark's attempt at consumption. Legitimate studies about when it comes to being underwater as opposed to on top of the water. Scuba divers that dove solo who were first bitten by great whites were generally the most likely to be consumed as in the same manner as being on top of the water mentioned. Also, by examining the data on great white shark attacks, scuba divers who followed the buddy system generally had a better chance of surviving by being rescued by their companion. As a scuba diver myself, I would be scared out of my wits all the way to the exiting the water, buddy or nobody being with me on a dive. Any sane person would. Anyway, The standard pattern for great whites is to make an initial devastating attack and then wait for the prey to weaken before consuming the wounded or already dead animal, any animal, human or otherwise.